Man, I swear that I'm a real one, I ain't never losing. And now I'm so caught they spin, but they don't never do shit. I'm in these streets, this shit is real, man, I ain't picking choosing. I gotta get rich before I die, I'm focused on the music. Man, I swear that I'm a real one, I ain't never losing. And now I'm so caught they spin, but they don't never do shit. I'm in these streets, this shit is real, man, I ain't picking choosing. I gotta get rich before I die.
I'm on my way home right now, and I just met a friend of mine today, and we were speaking about perspectives. Yeah, that was our casual topic. We were literally speaking about perspectives and how, people perceive the real life with social media's perception or something like that, because they're so involved in the social media so much that whatever they see outside in their real life, they compare it or they live it through that way. And it's weird. And it's weird, but it's a normal thing. Almost everyone does that. Even I used to do that. And that was actually one of the reasons why I went off social media completely in between. Probably after first year or second year of my college, in between I went off like every single social media platform for probably, I don't know, Instagram was 8 months, but then other apps probably 3 or 4 months. But then that time I literally took out because the perspective was too fucked up and annoying to live by, and I didn't need a validation on that platform to live my fucking life. So I don't know about others, but I definitely went through that phase where I was kind of getting influenced. I wouldn't say kind of, I would definitely say I was. But later on, when I went on the break, that's when initially you probably won't notice any change, but if you do it for long enough, you will definitely see the change. I'll tell you, the one thing which I've seen in myself is when I'm on Instagram, I know, but this is the reality. When I'm on Instagram, I honestly don't check any photos or stories. Once in a while I do, but then generally I don't. That's because after I got onto Instagram, after like the 8 or 9 months of me being off Instagram, I wasn't interested in using that app anymore. Since then I've only been using that app for posting whatever I had to post. And right now, after following Gary Vee and after giving into his advice and following all of the shit that he's saying, I'm more active on Instagram. But then I genuinely just post and fuck off, because his strategies require me to be on 4 or 5 different platforms at the same time. And I'm actually more on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a fucking good place to be on, because I don't know, the people I connect with on LinkedIn are from digital marketing, growth hacking, or something related with some fucking knowledge. So people post legit content there, something which is useful. So I'd rather spend 3 or 4 hours of my day on LinkedIn than on Instagram. And the people on LinkedIn genuinely believe that. And if you're not on LinkedIn, you actually have to download it. It's no longer a fucking recruitment app. You can post shit there. You can post your content, put it out there. So anyways, this perspective thing, we spoke about it for a very long time. That was because, perspective, again, that's a major thing which I believe in a lot, because it helped me change my life. And the same guy whom I spoke with, I know why it changed him also, because there was a certain time where he went through something, and during the transformation, his perspective kind of changed. And that's why, he's more aware of what the fuck happens with him. Again, perspective, I guess, can be handled once you reach a certain point of awareness, I guess. By awareness, it's just awareness of what you do in your fucking day-to-day life. When you start noticing what the fuck you do, you start, noticing kind of root causes of a lot of your problems. When you start noticing about what you do in your life, you will automatically notice the root causes of the problems in your life, and probably 50% of it just get blown away like that. That's when your focus is more on the things that which is more important to you rather than some bullshit problem which you never saw through. This is what happens in arguments. Sometimes you go into an argument, shout, and everything happens, and then realize, holy fuck, it was my fault in the first place. That's a perspective which you gain later on. That's the same thing happening with a lot of people. They suddenly realize whatever the fuck they were doing didn't make sense, and they really wanted to make changes. And that's exactly what has happened with me also. I wouldn't say sudden change. It took a long ass fucking time. I mentioned in my previous videos, I didn't go to college that often for probably 6-7 months. I was just locked up in my room. I didn't meet anyone because I was trying to figure out what the fuck was happening. More importantly, I was just trying to figure out what the fuck was happening with me. I wanted to figure out myself, and I wouldn't say I figured out myself completely, but I did. I figured out a lot of things. At least I figured out what I was not. That helped me. I figured out what I was not, so that helped me, getting aligned with my goal of becoming what I am, if that makes any sense. So yeah, this is it. I enjoy having conversations with friends like this. Something productive or something which, is worth speaking about rather than people's first world problems. People can make up problems when they don't have any problems in life. That's an interesting thing. Anyways, I'm about to reach home. I'll end the video now. There's some guy blocking my car after this. I have Make Me Gardens meeting tomorrow, so probably tomorrow I'll shoot my video there. If it does, you'll see our board and our team members.